Students, in this class we will be studying how to solve this polynomial. Now if you would observe the polynomial as a degree of 4, so the meaning is it is a quartic polynomial. So that means it will have 4 roots. So we are going to solve this. Now if you are going to be multiplying it and starting it off in that fashion, you are not going to be achieving the solution. So foremost, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be rearranging the terms. Okay, so rearranging the terms is very critical. Okay, rearranging the terms we get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this as x negative 2 multiplied with x negative 3 and then x negative 7 multiplied with x positive 2 followed by 19 is equal to 0. So let me multiply x negative 2 with x negative 3. So that is going to be giving me x squared negative 3x, negative 2x, positive 6. So this is x squared negative 5x positive 6. So let me write that down here. So x squared negative 5x positive 6. Next, let me multiply x negative 7 with x positive 2. And that would give me x squared positive 2x negative 7x, negative 7 times 2 is 14, which is x squared negative 5x negative 14. So this is going to be x squared negative 5x negative 14 positive 19 is equal to 0. So I've got a term like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be writing x squared negative 5x to be as y. So when I do that, I would have this equation reduced to be as y positive 6 multiplied with y negative 14 positive 19 is equal to 0. So this is what happens. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be multiplying y positive 6 with y negative 14, and that would give me y squared negative 14y positive 6y. 6 times 4, 24, 2, 6 1 6, 7, 8. This is rewritten as y squared negative 8y negative 84. So let me write that down here. Y squared negative 8y negative 84 positive 19 is equal to 0. So 84 added with 19, of course there is a sign of negative there, so this is going to give me 5. 7 take away 1 would give me 6. So y squared negative 8y negative 65 is equal to 0. Now I have to solve this. Now what I'm going to do is I can use quadratic formula to solve this. So if I were to do that, I'm using the formula y is equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared negative 4ac divided by 2a. So by this formula my a is 1, b is negative 8, c is negative 65. So this is equal to negative of negative 8 plus or minus root of negative 8 squared negative 4 times a times c is negative 65 divided by 2 times a is 1. So this would give me 8 plus or minus root of 64 negative 4 5s are 22, 24, 25, 26. So I got 260 divided by 2. Now 260 added with 64. This is going to give me 6, 12 and 1, 3 to 4. So I got 8 plus or minus root of 324 divided by 2. Now root of 324 would give me 18. Okay, so that is going to be 8 plus root of 324 divided by 2, which is 8 plus or minus, I would be having two values. So first value, let me take it as positive 18 divided by 2 is 26 divided by 2, which would give me 13. Okay, next 8 negative root of 324 divided by 2, this is going to be 8 negative 18 divided by 2, which is going to be negative 10 divided by 2, which is equal to negative 5. So there are two values I've got. So y is equal to 13, and then y is equal to negative 5. So these are the two values I've got. But my y is x squared negative 5x. So this implies I've got x squared negative 5x is equal to 13 and x squared negative 5x is equal to negative 5. So let me solve that equation. So I've got x squared negative 5x is equal to 13 and x squared negative 5x is equal to negative 5. So this is going to give me x squared negative 5x. Negative 13 is equal to 0. So a is 1, b is negative 5, c is negative 13. Yeah. So x is equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared negative 4ac divided by 2 times a. This is going to be negative of negative 5 plus or minus root of negative 5 squared negative 4 times a times c is negative 5. C is negative 13. Okay, so this is divided by 2 times a. So this is going to give me positive 5 plus or minus root of 5 squared is 25. This is positive. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 4 are 4, 5 divided by 2. So that's going to be 5 plus or minus. Now 25 positive 52. So this is going to be 7 and 7 root of 77 divided by 2. For the other side, this is going to be x squared negative 5x positive 5 is equal to 0. A is 1, b is negative 5, c is 5, x is equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared negative 4ac divided by 2 times a. Negative of negative 5 plus or minus root of negative 5 squared negative 4 times a times c is 5 divided by 2 times a. This is positive 5 plus or minus root of 25. 4 times 5 is 20 divided by 2. So this would give me 5 plus or minus root of 25 negative 5. That would give me root 5 divided by 2. So I've got 4 values, in fact 4 roots. So therefore the roots are 5 negative root 77 divided by 2, 5 positive root 77 divided by 2, 5 negative root 5 divided by 2, 5 positive root 5 divided by 2. So this is a beautiful question. You have to know that.